Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a chatty get ready. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I feel so down in the dumps. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some coffee because it's early in the morning. I don't gotta watch, but I'm gonna go get some coffee. Alrighty then. Coffee that really is not good for you. I didn't know exactly what to title this or what to do. All I know is that I have a few new Natasha Denona products that I want to share with you guys today and show you guys on camera. I've had a couple of these things. Like, I only have a few Natasha Denona things. Well, a lot of these things are Natasha Denona. But I've had these products for like 2 weeks now, and I want to share them with you because some of them are really amazing. For today's video, I just want to do like really glowy skin, something really simple with a bold-ish lip, like a very summery lip. Today, my eyebrows were not my friends today. I was like, come on girls, you can do it. And they were just like, no, we're gonna be really patchy and uneven. So how are you guys? It's the morning and I just feel like chatting with you guys. I don't know. A lot of you guys told me that you prefer like chatty tutorials, and I prefer voiceovers, but I'm gonna mix and match them and do both. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to prime my face. I'm gonna do my face first because I'm not doing much on the eyes. So I'm gonna use my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. To wet my beauty blender. Can you guys tell this is a new beauty blender? Look how pretty it is. It's like neon. I wish they would stay like that forever. I'm gonna pick up my hair in like a little bun just for the sake of my foundation process. So the foundation I'm gonna be using today is the Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation. This is SPF 15. And I'm really sad that I can't tell you what shade I'm in because, by the way, the Natasha Denona products were sent to me. Of course, you guys know I'm always honest with you. They were sent to me. I've been hearing a lot of buzz about this brand. And when they sent this to me, they sent me 2 of them, but the numbering was on the actual box and I threw it away, not knowing that the number wasn't on the packaging. So packaging, you get a point taken away for that because I can't tell you what color I'm in. Thanks, Natasha. But anyway, I love the fact that this is in a pump. So I'm just gonna pump some out on the back of my hand. This is a very thick foundation, like it's not liquidy. I mean, you can see it's running down my hand, but it's not super liquidy. I have to say I love the scent of this, which is really weird. I usually am not a fan of the way that foundations smell. Not that I hate them, but foundations just smell like foundation. This smells like buttercream. It smells like foundation, but then it has like a buttercream scent. I don't know. I like the scent. I like the scent. So anyway, I was kind of doing some research. Like once they sent me the products, I was just like on the website doing some research, and this is a very like expensive brand. It's not like YSL or Dior or anything, but it's up there. It's high end. And Natasha Denona is actually like a world-renowned makeup artist who started her own makeup line, which is awesome. I didn't know that. I have used this foundation already for like about a week and I love it. I do love this foundation. It's super glowy. You'll see. I highly recommend this for dry skin. I don't exactly know how you would like this if you have oily skin, to be honest. The coverage I would say is medium-ish, and I have applied this with a brush before and I don't like how it applies with a brush. I definitely like the look it has with a beauty blender. Okay, so this is the foundation on my skin. You can tell that my skin kind of still peeks through, like you can see a little bit of my redness. And it just looks really dewy and fresh. I do love the finish. It definitely is tacky to the touch. I don't feel it on my face, but I touch my face and I can feel it. It's tacky. It's like dewy, so it's tacky. So I don't like that about this, but all I have to do is set it and that feeling goes away. So I am gonna set that, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to concealer. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me just to keep with the dewy theme. I really love how hydrating this concealer is and how it looks underneath my eyes. I gave myself a mustache. That was an accident. I just caught up. I know I'm super late, but I just caught up with How to Get Away with Murder. And then I made Danny watch it with me because I was done with the entire season, and I was like, you have to watch this show. You will love this show. It's amazing. You'll never guess who the killer is at the end. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I was like, you'll never guess who the killer is. You have to watch it. So Danny was like, okay, fine. And we sat there and he saw the whole season in 2 days. And he really liked it. He does not like it as much as I do. I like love it, but he does like it. And he didn't guess the killer. And most of the time, he's always right. Like, he can guess a killer before a movie ends. Like, he's really good with that. But this one, he was like, wow. He was shocked. He didn't see that coming. Okay, so I am going to set underneath my eyes a little bit for now. And I'm only going to keep it right under my eyes just so that my concealer does not crease. But I am going to set the rest of my face in a little while because I am going to add a cream highlight, so I don't want to set my whole face. So I'm using the Natasha Denona Invisible HD face powder. I like this because it's not translucent. This is in the shade light medium. Made in Italy. Made in Italy. Huh, molto bella, right? No, I don't know. I took Italian for 3 years and I could understand it, but I cannot speak it. I love the packaging on this because it is a sifter, like a sift. You just move this and then the product comes out. So it's not messy whatsoever. These my eyes. Just to avoid creasing, and then I'm gonna set my eyelids because it's already starting to crease, just so that it does not crease. Okay, so now I'm gonna quickly add a cream highlight to my face. I'm gonna use the Real Techniques Essential Foundation brush. I used to have no use for this. Like, I hated this brush. I just kept it with my Real Techniques collection. But now I love it for cream highlighting. Yeah, I found a use for it. So I'm taking the Natasha Denona Glow Face Glow Cream Shimmer. Comes like this. You could just like put it on your face, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put it on my brush. It's a really pretty gold. I'm only adding a little bit of this because I love the highlight I'm gonna use on my face in a little bit. So I don't want it to alter the color that much. But I just want to show you how gorgeous this is too. So yeah, just added a little bit of cream highlight, just a smidge. Just a smidge. And now I'm gonna set my entire face using that same Natasha Denona face powder with a big, this is a Zoeva 101 brush. I'm gonna swirl it and just set everything just to take the tackiness away, because products tend to skip and not look really good if you have a tacky foundation. You always want to set your foundation if it is tacky, but it goes away with powder. This powder is really nice, but to me nothing compares to my Charlotte Tilbury powder, so chances are that I would be using that one over this one for sure. I just have never found anything better than that. I just scratched, I had an itch in between my eyebrows and I just scratched the foundation off. Beautiful. So anyway, I would say that this powder is good, but it's not my absolute favorite. I definitely prefer the Face Glow foundation over this powder, but again, I have dry skin, so this is expensive too, and I would skip on it. I'm just being completely honest with you guys, but I do really like this Face Glow. Okay, so now I am just gonna add some contour to my face. I'm gonna use my contour brush by Real Techniques. I've been like on a Real Techniques kick. I really love it. And I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona Contour Sculpting Powder in Light. It's a nice color, a really pretty undertone. I really, really love this contour powder because it's really great for fair skin. Really nice for fair skin. The undertone is pretty. I'm gonna use a different brush because I don't really want to contour. I just want to bronze a little bit. So I just love how it looks on fair skin. This color, light. I like it. So I am going to run some of this in my eye socket. This is a Luxie brush. Tapered blending. I got this in a Nipsey bag. I'm just going to add this to the crease of my eyes. I'm going really natural on my eyes. By the way, I have gotten a little bit of, not complaints, that's not complaints, constructive criticism. Because I don't like to say that people complain to me because my subscribers don't complain. Get to the point. I have gotten like constructive criticism telling me that I do like very similar looks all the time, or that my looks are just so easy and basic and boring. And guys, I'm easy, I'm basic, and I'm boring. I'm not gonna sit here and do a full elaborate crazy tutorial with double false lashes and a double wing and crazy and then like really, you know, sculpted, and I'm not that kind of girl. And sometimes I like to do like more dramatic tutorials. I've done a couple recently, I think, maybe. But I like to do makeup more for the average everyday person. Like, I don't know, maybe that's stupid and maybe people don't like that about me, but I like to do things that people can create really easily. Just things that people who aren't makeup artists can do. You know, like not everybody can do a wing, you know? That's not the easiest thing to do. Like, what do you think? Do you think my looks are just kind of boring and like too natural? I feel like that powder didn't really set my concealer very well. I can't say that I'm a huge, this isn't a first impressions video, but I had only used this powder once. I can't say that I'm crazy about it. I have to try it a couple times more, but it's not my favorite. I do love this this freaking gold highlight, dude. I freaking love this. It's so gorgeous. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish like my eye makeup. I might as well. I'm already here. I'm sorry that I'm not zoomed in, but I feel like I'm really doing nothing to my eyes. Let me zoom you in a little. I'm just like not doing anything. So I'm gonna take the Milani Bella Eyes powder eyeshadow. This is in Bella Sand, and I'm gonna apply this to my entire lid. I just wanted like a flush of like a soft color, so that's why I'm using this. It's one of those eyeshadows that I love for like an everyday crap. I really don't want to do anything. Let me just throw this on my eye and give my eye a little something something. All right, my mascara is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I am going to apply, I'm gonna curl my lashes actually. I'm gonna apply this to my top and bottom lashes. By the way, I don't have it to share with you guys, but I heard that the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette is like amazing. The one with the 5 eyeshadows. My friend Laura from Mrs. Lola Lynn raves about it. She says, excuse me, hold on. Is that FedEx? Are you here for me, FedEx? No, you're not. Okay, bye. I've also seen Jamie from Jamie Page Beauty rave about it, and she purchased it herself as well. So did my friend Laura, so I know they're good. I hear that they have like the quality of Makeup Forever Artist eyeshadows. They're very expensive. So I want to buy like the 5-pan eyeshadow palette. I want to get it so bad. So I will buy it because I hear it's phenomenal, and then I'll let you guys know. Just take my hair out. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and add blush. I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona blush thingy. It's a duo, and I'm gonna use this peachy color. This is in the shade Tutu. And with the multitask brush, I kind of used it for bronzer. I'm just gonna add some blush with that. I'm gonna add just a touch of the pink, just a touch. Ooh. That added just a little bit of color. These blushes are a little bit powdery. They're not my favorite formula of blushes, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm just trying to be as honest as possible. I don't want people to think that just because I got it for free means that I'm gonna say nice things. I didn't even have to film a video. Like, they just sent it to me for consideration. Like, here, try out our products. I didn't have to film a video on it. I just wanted to use them in a video. Yeah, the blush is not my favorite. I love the color, but it's a little powdery. Okay, so now for the best product ever. I love it just as much as this and just as much as this. This is the, actually no, I love it more than everything. This is the best Natasha Denona product, I think. All over face and body shimmer powder. This is in the shade Light. They have another one that's much darker. I have come to the realization that these kinds of colors just look better on my skin tone. So I'm gonna use the same setting brush I used, and I'm just going to pack this everywhere. Well, not everywhere, just on the tops of my cheekbones. Watch the magic, watch the magic. Like, my cheeks look wet. Like, they look wet. Okay, and then that completes my face. Just really glowy and natural as per usual. Say what you want. I'm boring. For my lips, I do want to go with something a little bit bold. I'm using the LA Girl Flat Finish Pigment Gloss in Instinct. This is one of my favorite ones. This is essentially a liquid lipstick. Okay, that completes this look. I hope you enjoyed this chatty get ready. I wasn't even chatting. I feel so bad. Okay, I'm going to try to improve my chatty get readies. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.